What's up, worlds? The 7 Worlds Gaming here today, and today we're gonna be doing another battle of the cars. And shout out to the person from yesterday who actually helped me come up with that name for this series. Now, I'm gonna go a little bit more into detail of what we're gonna be doing here. You just have to sit back, relax, and enjoy the live stream. By the way, everybody, all the VIP members currently joining in, sit down, come on in, drinks on me today again. I don't know, I'm just feeling happy today. Let me actually go ahead and sit down here on the chair.
Welcome, you little bastard.
It's such a comfy chair, dude. There you go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better right there. Now, we're gonna be doing another poll. You worlds are gonna go ahead and decide which one out of all this American muscle cars is gonna go ahead and be the winner. Here we go, dude. Check this out. This is what we got so far. Okay? We got the Saleen S7, the Ford GT, SSC Aero, Venom Gt, Viper ACR, Stingray Z06, and the Nemesis. Which this cars, dude, oh my gosh. Now you might be wondering, well, worlds, why is there a question mark over there? That is because you worlds are gonna go ahead and decide which one is the last American supercar. I can't do all the work. By the way, huge shout out to Nico P for creating this new look. So Nico P, congratulations, man. Look at this. This is your work, baby. This is your work. Not anymore, dude. The Falcon F7, I think, is gonna go ahead and take the final spot. 3, 2, and 1. Yep, Falcon F7, and that's pretty much how it's gonna work in the future too. World. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the left-hand side, and the first ones are gonna go ahead and be the Saleen S7 versus the Ford GT Round 1 American Supercars battle, baby. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you what these cars actually look like. Here we go. And here it is, the first one, the Saleen S7. And while I'm actually showing you some pictures of this car, I'm gonna be telling you a little bit more about the car. So, price range, this car actually costs $580,000, okay? 580 freaking G's, bro. That's not one, that's not a Saleen S7. There you go, this is more like it. Last year it was made, it was 2006. From 0 to 60, it goes in 3.3 seconds. 0 to 60. The top speed is 248. That's like a little toy car. Top speed is 248 miles per hour. It weighs about, hold on, let me, oh my gosh. This thing reminds me of the McLaren F1. This car weighs about 3,000 pounds. If you for some reason don't know how many that is in kilograms or kilos, go ahead and go to Google, because I don't even know either. And it has about 750 horsepower. That right there is the Saleen S7. Now, let me go ahead and show you the car that's going to be going up against this car right here, which is going to go ahead and be none other than this American supercar that's been actually a supercar for quite a long time. It has a pedigree and everything. None other than the Ford GT 2017. Look at it. Just look at it. While you're looking at it, I'm gonna go ahead and give you more information as well. So this car right here, it goes about $460,000. As you can tell, 2017. It's pretty much brand new car. It's going up against a car that's 10 years older than this one.
Here we go. Money talk.
My bad. Got distracted. Yo, Hassel 23 coming in with the freaking $5. Let's go, baby. Come on in, Hassel. Sit down. Everybody, stand up. Come on, we gotta give Hassel a proper welcome in here to the VIP lounge. Come on in, sit down, grab a drink on me. If you're, I believe you're over the age of 21 in the US, so you can definitely go ahead and drink. delicious. Yo, Hassel, thank you so much for the $5. I'm glad you guys are appreciating this. If you do enjoy this, hit that like button. Hassel, my boy, coming in with the $5. Let's freaking go, baby. The 4GT 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, which is freaking fast. Hey, that's that guy. 2.9 seconds. Top speed is 216 miles per hour. What else we got here? This car actually weighs about 3,200 pounds, which is, it's a big old girl. It's a big old girl. And it has about 647 horsepower. Beast. There you have it. You have seen both of the cars. You got information for both of the cars. Now, let me go ahead and create the poll, and you worlds are gonna go ahead and decide which out of these two cars is gonna go ahead and move to the next round. There it is, worlds. Go ahead and vote. Choose which one is gonna go. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, there you go. It's got some competition. Damn, the Saleen S7 making a comeback there. There you have it, worlds. We got the first winner of this live stream and moves on to the next stage, which is gonna go ahead and be the Saleen S7. For me at least, had just like, I thought it was an underdog, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Saleen S7 go ahead and moves on to the next round. Oh baby. GG 4GT. GG, you did well. Let me go ahead and make you even tinier now because you lost. Worlds, on to the next round, which is gonna go ahead and be the SSC Aéreo, and it's actually gonna go ahead and be the SSC Aéreo TT going up against the Venom GT. So many T's. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you the cars. Let me go ahead and tell you a little bit more about the cars, and then we'll go ahead and vote. Here we go. The first one that I'm gonna go ahead and show you is gonna be none other than the one on the thumbnail, the Venom GT. And as you're watching this car, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a little bit more about this car. Price range is about 800,000. The last year it was actually made 2017. They actually have a spider version of this, and it's in CSR too. I'm pretty sure you've seen me race with it before. 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. Top speed, I know right there it says 265.60, but that is actually not true. The top speed is 270 so far. Stupid fast. A little bit more about the car is horsepower. It has 1,244 horsepower, and it weighs about 2,700 pounds. That right there is the Venom GT, made in Texas, America. Now on to the next one, which is gonna go ahead and be the SSC Aéreo. Now as you're watching this car, you can kind of tell it's a little bit older. That is because the last year it was made, it was in 2007. So this car is actually almost 10 years older than the Venom GT. Look at this bitch right here. Now this car actually cost about 285,000 when it came out. 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds, which is not bad considering it was 2007. Top speed 257 miles per hour. Horsepower, it has about almost 1,300 horsepower. Damn, this thing pulls, dude. Weight is about 2,400 pounds. 2,450 pounds to be a little bit more exact. That right there is the SSC Aéreo TT. Now that you worlds have gotten to see both of the cars, now we are gonna go ahead and vote. There you go. Go ahead and start voting. Who's gonna win, the Venom GT or the SSC Aéreo TT? Let's see. Oh, there you go. We got some votes for the SSC Aéreo. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be a The Hennessy Venom GT just completely demolished the Aero TT. So without further ado, let me just go ahead and move it on to the next freaking round. Once again, for the people currently tuning into this live stream, this for right now for this live stream is American Supercars. Here we go. Moving on to the next round is gonna go ahead and be none other than the Venom GT by a freaking slam. It wasn't even close, man. It wasn't even close. There you have it. And the first one that I'm actually gonna be showing you is none other than the 2017 Corvette Stingray Z or Z if you're from the UK 06. Now the starting price for this car is actually one of the cheapest supercars in this list, and that is because this car goes ahead and starts at $80,000. In comparison to the other ones, that is super cheap, okay? That is super cheap. The last year it has been made, by the way, that's just the base price. I'm just going off by the base price. The last year it was made, 2017, is still in production. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. So it's not bad. Look at this beast, dude. Look at this freaking beast. Top speed on this car is gonna go ahead and be 185 miles per hour. Horsepower 650 horsepower, and this is a big boy. This one go ahead and weighs 3,524 pounds. Damn. Damn. Now that is just option number 1. Let me go ahead and show you option number 2, which is gonna be none other than the discontinued 2017 Dodge Viper ACR. Look at this thing, man. Oh my gosh. Pure sex appeal. Now for this car actually is also one of the cheapest cars out of the whole bunch, and it goes for about $120,000 base price. Last year it was made, it was actually 2017. 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. Top speed at 177 miles per hour. It has 645 horsepower, and this thing right here weighs about 3,300 pounds. And from what I heard, this thing is actually really good on track. So there goes that. Oh my gosh, look at those pictures. Even the purple one. There you have it, worlds. There you have it. You got to see both options. So let's go back to the other screen. Let me create the poll, and we'll come back and you'll be able to vote. Who's pretty much gonna go ahead and go to the next one? Oh my goodness. The Viper ACR coming in with 4 votes to none. There you go. Somebody vote. Oh, the Corvette might make a comeback. And I think we have a winner, worlds. I think we got the final winner, which is gonna go ahead and be the 2017 Viper ACR. Moving on to the next round. Here it goes, beating out the Stingray Z06. It was a close one. Here is gonna go ahead and be none other than the Falcon F7, which just came in and I don't have any information for it, going up against the Trion Nemesis. So as we done, let me go ahead and show you what this cars actually go ahead and look like. This one right here is the Falcon F7, and as I said, I have 0 information on it because you worlds voted for it, and I don't even know. I didn't even know this car existed right here. So we're just gonna have to go by looks, I guess. We are just gonna have to go ahead and go by looks, which somebody said earlier that this car right here actually looks like a Ferrari. And in a way, it kind of does. It really, yeah, it kind of really does actually, now that I'm looking at it. So that right there is none other than the Falcon F7. Now let me go ahead and show you the other one, which I actually do have information for, which is gonna go ahead and be none other than the Trion Nemesis RR. Now this car right here, the last year it was made, it was 2017. The Trion Nemesis RR might be one of the most expensive cars on this list. Might be is actually the most expensive car on this list, costing a whopping $1.6 million. Oh my gosh. It goes from 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. The top speed is 270 miles per hour. It has 2,000 horsepower, and I don't know the weight of this beast, but that right there is the Trion Nemesis. It looks like a video game car. That's because it is a video game car. You might have seen it in a video game here and there, and it's actually a real car. Now that you worlds have seen this beast, I say we go ahead and vote to see which one is gonna take it, the Falcon F7 or the Nemesis RR. I'll be lying if I said I wasn't scared for who's gonna win this one. Actually, so far, oh my gosh, dude, there you go, somebody finally voted the F7. The Nemesis is leading by 10 votes, dude. Right? That's what I asked myself, Hazel. Is that thing even real? We got a clear winner on this one. And it's gonna be none other than the Trion Nemesis RR. Just completely demolishes the Falcon F7. And there's still votes coming in. Yep. It's a pretty clear slant lie here. It's pretty much done. The Nemesis moves on to the next round, and it's gonna go ahead and go up against the Viper ACR. So since the Viper ACR and the Nemesis are still fresh on your mind, those are the ones that we're gonna go ahead and do next. So go ahead and vote. You do not need to have an account to vote. Vote, vote, vote. RIP Viper ACR. You were a good contender. You beat the Corvette, and that's all that matters. With that said, let's go ahead and move on to the next round, because we got a freaking semi-final winner. And moving on to the finals is gonna be none other than the Trion Nemesis, moving up to the final, which is gonna be definitely interesting here. Definitely interesting here. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. And in the next semi-final, we got the Saleen S7 going up against none other than the Venom GT. Go ahead and vote. Choose which one is moving on to the finals, the Saleen S7 or the Venom GT. I think it's a pretty clear landslide. I think it's pretty clear who might win this one here. Oh my goodness, dude. The Venom GT is gonna go ahead and move on to the finals against the Trion Nemesis. If you did not vote, don't worry. I don't think you have to vote unless a massive amount of votes come in for the Saleen S7. But Venom GT moves on to the finals, going up against none other than the Nemesis RR. Third place placement, if that makes sense. Go ahead and vote, worlds. Go ahead and vote. It is currently on the chat. So we have a third place winner, and the third place winner is gonna go ahead and be none other than the Dodge Viper ACR. So let's go ahead and claim it somehow, the third place winner, which is gonna be right here, I guess. It's gonna be right here, the Viper ACR. And you, Saleen, thanks for the challenge. You made it pretty far. 4th place out of 8 places, not bad at all. With that said, it is time to move on to one of the biggest finals maybe we have seen in this channel. And that is gonna go ahead and be none other than the Hennessy Venom GT going up against the Trion Nemesis RR. And let me just go ahead and move myself here because I want to make sure we have full-on view of whoever wins this challenge. Choose your freaking champion, people. This is for all the marbles, so if you have not voted, this is your time to go ahead and vote.
Here we go.
Go vote, 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 vote. Venom GT coming in with the first vote. Venom GT taking the lead. Nemesis RR making a comeback though. Yo, this is super close. Nemesis RR taking the lead, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A lot of people in chat are saying that the Venom is gonna win, but the Venom is currently losing to the Nemesis RR. What? Go vote if you have not voted yet. We're going to spam it just one more time. If you have not voted, go ahead and vote. It's so close. Oh, it's 50-50. This cannot end in a tie. Both cars look super sick. If you're just currently tuning in, this is what the cars currently look like. This right here is the Nemesis RR, none other than the Nemesis RR. And this beast right here is the Venom GT, all the way coming to you from Texas. I live in Texas. I'm not being biased. That's why I'm currently not voting. So let's go ahead and crown a champion, because I think we have a champion. And the champion is gonna go ahead and be none other than the Hennessy Venom GT, taking the freaking imaginary trophy home. Come on down. Come on down. Get a little bit bigger for us. There you are. Venom GT, bro. It is the claimed champion, and the Nemesis RR coming in second place. There you have it right there, worlds. Hopefully you enjoyed this live stream. If you want to see more stuff like this, make sure to not leave without leaving a like. If you're new to the channel, stand up and stretch a little bit. Just let's go. Look at that right there. Hell of a lineup. Viper ACR coming in third place. Trion Nemesis RR coming in second place. And none other than the Hennessy Venom GT coming in first place. Let me know in the comments below what you worlds want to go ahead and see next. Maybe we do Italian supercars. Maybe we do 1970s supercars, 1980s. Who the heck knows? Toyota Supras versus GTRs. Anything can happen on this channel, and anything can happen on the battle of the cars. If you enjoy this, once again, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, because usually when we do stuff like this, I make a live stream and we all decide which cars we want to be on this live streams. With that said, huge shout out again to Nico P for creating all of this. Huge shout out to Hassel for the $5 during this live stream, and everybody else that has donated. If you went ahead and participated on this live stream, thank you so much. You guys are freaking awesome. You left a like, if you left a comment, if you voted, thank you. There you have it, the champion, the Hennessy Venom GT. It has been the 7 Worlds Gaming. Pleasure hanging out with you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.